Good evening everyone, it's Tom Sydney Bushnell, aka Numbers, here from Psych Club, from the Tom Numbers show and news with Tom Numbers. And I haven't done a show on the beach for maybe a week or so. It's gone quickly this last week, and yeah, it's been a quick week. But I wanted to come down and say hello, nip in the sea, and you can probably hear someone with a metal detector. Just so happens as we're at, it's probably gold and silver in the sand. Sand is 38, which is gold. Silver is 85 Storm, Awakening, Matrix. Check out my videos I've just done. So I've put one up, just done the one with Ishmael Perez, went up yesterday. That was actually on my locals about 3 or 4 days early, so get in on locals. The price is still at $54 a month, $54 for the year, $6 monthly. That will go up in the next few days. People have been asking for extensions, so I want as many people to come over as possible. So let's do that. Let's get you over. Full disclosure, get in on locals. But that will go up to $8 monthly or $72 annually, and that will soon go to $88. It's valued at $148 for the year or $17 for the month, and I think we'll go to those as well. But I want to give everyone as much of an incentive to get in first. So get in. They call it grandfather in your membership. So I've just done a video as well about shungite and orgonite. I've got my pendant here, as you can see. You can get the large charging plate, which is either gold like this or black like this, and it's probably the biggest one that they do. But you can charge your water, structure your water. I leave mine in my fridge, and if you want to have a nose around my fridge and look in Tom Numbers' fridge, then you can, because I've just posted the video about that. And the amazing thing is, I bought some blueberries 3 weeks ago, 29th of September. They were reduced, they were on offer. I just grabbed 3 of them. I opened the first one, nibbled on some blueberries, and I kind of forgot. I kind of have a tendency to do that sometimes with fruit and fresh stuff. I have it there, and then I kind of, excuse me, my bag is blowing away. I kind of forget about stuff. Anyway, I dug into them today, and they're probably fresher than when I bought them, and that's because of the orgonite, the shungite. It has a preserving property. And so fresh fruit and vegetables just stay remarkably fresh in my fridge for a long time. And I show you the video of that to prove it to you. England beat Italy 3-1 just a few days ago. And I mentioned the show I did with Ian Clark yesterday and the recent one with Ishmael, to give you an accurate date, a timestamp, because today's the 20th of October. And I just filmed that video this afternoon showing my blueberries are still fresh, if not fresher than they were when they went into my fridge, which was 3 weeks ago, 29th of September. And you see that on the date of the pack. So, if you want to preserve your food, if you want to get the multiple benefits of shungite and orgonite, then click the link below. It's amazing stuff, it really is, it's just incredible. And you'll see the video I did with Ian Clark from Activation. We talked about black cumin seed oil. I'm going to be incorporating that into my regimen. I start off the day with Magnesium, the Ease product, then the Perfect Iodine, and the Trace, which I put in my water. I structure my water on a charging plate, the orgonite and shungite charging plate, and then I add the Trace elements from Activation, and it makes my water amazing. And I notice for sure when I don't use it. So which is hardly ever now, I always use it. So, okay, what's happened this week? How have you been this week? I've had an eventful week. It's going quick as it always does, which means in the long run we're getting closer to November 5th next year, which is incredible. I had the opportunity to watch Oppenheimer, Gravity I should say, and Blade Runner this week on the big screen, really big screen, on the IMAX. IMAX is 47, Max is 38, which is gold, which is sand, which is ocean, which is balance, which is change. IMAX is 47, which is atomic number for silver. So I think they know what they're doing with that, because they took well, it's known, cinema is known as the silver screen, isn't it? Sorry, I'm getting my words muddled. Yeah, the silver screen. But IMAX 47 atomic silver. And actually, when you add atomic silver 47 to the word gold 38, comes to 85, which is the word silver. Matrix, all of that stuff. There's some things in Oppenheimer I noticed. The Manhattan Project, which is one of the key elements to the film of Oppenheimer. Yeah, the Manhattan Project. That comes to, so Manhattan's 92, Project's 87. So that would be 179. The Manhattan Project would come to 202, which is the ripple effect. It's the ripple effect. And then Robert, this is it. Yeah, so Robert J. Oppenheimer. So Robert J. is 88 Trump. Robert is 78 Kennedy. They even make a point of it in the film. They say, what's the J for? And they say, they don't know. But J. Robert Oppenheimer, which is his name, J. Robert comes to 88, which is Trump. So there's a soft Q code in that. But if you do Oppenheimer's 124, which is gigawatts, which is compassion, which is New Jersey. So 124 plus 88 would be 212. 212. Ah, that's it. No, I know what it is. So when I said 202, it's not 202. Sorry, that would be I am Manhattan Project, which would be 202. The Manhattan Project is 212, which is also J. Robert Oppenheimer. Just happens to be that, 212. What's significant about 212? Okay, the dialing code for New York, well, for Manhattan, I don't know if there's more than one, but I know of the one that is 212. So for example, the New Yorker Hotel 194, which comes to the 5th of the 11th, which is November 5th, but also September 11th comes to 194. Someone's important, their name is 194. But New Yorker Hotel is 194. But the dialing code for that place is 212, which is the Manhattan Project. And where is it? New York Hotel is in Manhattan. Yeah, that's where it is. Manhattan Project. So the Manhattan Project is 212. The dialing code of the New Yorker Hotel. New Yorker Hotel is on 8th Avenue. 8th Avenue is 125 time travel. John Kennedy. It comes to A. Oppenheimer. So it's not exactly bang on, but it's, you know, it's there. But the Manhattan Project is 212. J. Robert Oppenheimer is also 212. Also as well, when you get to watch the film, if you do, and I'd encourage you to, is look at the film number at the end. Maybe we'll talk about that next time. But it's all tied to November 5th next year. I'm noticing that with a lot of significant films, Q movies in particular, that the film number at the end of the film You watch the credits all the way down, and then it gives a film number. Usually it's 5 digits long, but they're really significant usually. I've noticed a few, so I might do a show on that actually. I've recorded a few of them, so I might do that. Yeah, so there's been a lot of this. Yeah, Blade Runner, I mentioned before, I think. Blade Runner, I saw that. 114, Trump Card 114. JFK Junior 87, Truth, Justice, Stella. Project, so JFK Project is 114, which is Blade Runner, which is Trump Card. They talk about the Nexus 6, the models of the replicants. The interesting thing about the Boris bikes in London, they're made by Nexus. So I don't know, are they saying that most people that ride those are just NPCs? Maybe. I pointed it out to someone, I think it may have been an NPC. But nevertheless, they're called Nexus. I know you can get the phone, which is Nexus, maybe a tablet, but Nexus seems to be a technology that you can get right now. But it's in Blade Runner. And then Gravity. So Gravity was interesting. And I've seen it a few times, but it still is on the edge of the seat stuff. And it's showing the Earth as it's showing the Earth as a globe, which maybe it is depending on your perspective. I'm open to all possibilities, but something's going strange with the moon, and there's the moon up there, you see it? You got the moon. Yeah, so there's some interesting things. Might talk about Terminator and Matrix and Back to the Future in the coming weeks. Put in the comments, what are some Q films that I don't know about or haven't mentioned enough? Because there's more coming to pass. Passengers, that's one I saw this week. Just saw it at home, but Passengers. So there's lots of codes in that. But one at the end, they talk about 88 years left to their destination. So 88 is obviously Trump. Years is 68, which is Mar-a-Lago. So there's some interesting comms there. Anyway, I'm going to jump in before it gets too dark. God bless everyone. Thanks for all your love and support. And if you want to get the power of the shungite, I know loads of you are, invest in yourself, get some, and get yourself some iodine, some magnesium, and become a subscriber on Locals. There you'll get all my work first, current and up to date. Still, you'll get the Trump Zoom call, the full episode. You get the full Janine Morijo show. You get the full 107 show. You get the full Chris Voss, who teaches you how to heal your relationships through tactical empathy. Empathy is 88 Trump. All right, everyone. Much love. God bless, and I'll see you soon. Oh, also, forgot to mention. So this is a new feature. If you use WhatsApp, then WhatsApp are kind of doing what Twitter and Telegram do. They have a WhatsApp channel. I've got one now, but it's a long URL. It's not like, it's got my name when you find it. So I'm going to put that in the description, but they probably give you the named URL after a while because it's a new feature. But come and follow me on WhatsApp as well. So what I do there is I'll put out a daily number code. I do most of my codes. I think about them, I record them. So WhatsApp is a nice thing to record your own personal codes on, but also see my ones on my public WhatsApp chat, on my WhatsApp channel. So anyone in the world can see those. So come over there and you'll see them. So, all right, everyone, much love, God bless, and I'll see you soon.